Welcome back to another exciting episode on rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, secrets, and staggering value of the 1964 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. You may want to check your coin jar after this, because the Lincoln penny we're talking about today is not only a classic piece of American currency, but also a treasure worth a jaw-dropping $28 million. Yes, you heard that right. One penny, worth $28 million in today's collector's market. Let's begin by exploring the history of this extraordinary coin. The 1964 Lincoln cent with the Denver Mint mark, also known as the 1964 D penny, was produced at the Denver Mint facility during a time of significant transition in United States coinage. In the early 1960s, the U.S. Mint was facing a nationwide coin shortage, and in response, they ramped up the production of coins at all minting facilities. In the year 1964 alone, the Denver Mint produced over 3 billion Lincoln pennies, making it one of the most mass-produced pennies in American history. But even in the middle of all that massive production, a few rare and unique coins were accidentally struck with flaws, errors, or characteristics that make them worth millions today. The Lincoln penny design. Originally introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, was created by Victor David Brenner. It was the first regular-issue U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure, and since then, it has become a favorite of collectors and historians alike. The 1964 penny still carried this iconic design on the obverse, featuring the right-facing portrait of Lincoln with the words "I in God We Trust" arching over the top, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1964 with the D Mint mark to the right. On the reverse was the classic wheat stalks design used from 1909 to 1958. However, by 1964, the back had already transitioned to the Lincoln Memorial design introduced in 1959. This gave the penny a modern look for the era while still honoring Lincoln's legacy. Now let's talk about what makes the 1964 D Lincoln cent worth an unimaginable amount of money, $28 million to be exact. It all comes down to a combination of rarity, condition, errors, historical significance, and demand in the coin collecting world. Although billions of 1964 D pennies were made, only a microscopic number have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. A very tiny number of these coins were also struck on planchets that were meant for other denominations, such as silver dimes or foreign coins, making them error coins. Others were double-struck, had off-center designs, retained die clashes, or featured anomalies in the minting process that set them apart from the regular circulation coins. In some extremely rare cases, a 1964 D penny was struck with a composition that should not have existed after 1962. These rare copper alloy variants or transitional errors became the holy grail for coin collectors. A few examples have surfaced over the years, authenticated by top coin grading agencies such as PCGS and NGC, with grades like MS, 67 red, or even higher. These coins are so rare and so immaculate that collectors are willing to pay millions just to own one. In 2025, a 1964 D Lincoln cent with a flawless red finish, rare double die obverse, and unmatched historical pedigree sold for a record-shattering $28 million at a high-profile private auction. This sale has now set a new benchmark in numismatic history. What should you look for if you come across a 1964 D penny in your change, old coin rolls, or tucked away in your grandparents' collection? First, check the color. Brilliant red, uncirculated coins are always worth more. Next, inspect for any minting errors such as doubling of the date or lettering, off-center strikes, or planchet anomalies. You may need a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to spot these details. Also, look at the condition. Coins that haven't been circulated and still carry their mint luster are far more valuable. Finally, consult with a professional grading company like PCGS or NGC. A high grade from these experts can turn your coin into a multi-million-dollar treasure. It's also important to understand that coin collecting isn't just about finding old money, it's about preserving American history. Each coin tells a story, and the 1964 D penny is a story of a changing America. The civil rights movement was in full swing. The space race was heating up. The country was evolving rapidly, and so was its coinage. Owning a rare 1964 D Lincoln penny means holding a piece of that pivotal moment in American time. Collectors and investors from all over the world are constantly on the lookout for these hidden gems. The coin market is booming, and coins with historical significance, pristine condition, and proven rarity are fetching record prices. If you ever find a 1964 D penny with the right characteristics, you could be holding more than just copper, you could be holding a fortune. In conclusion, the 1964 D Lincoln 1-cent penny may appear ordinary, but certain rare variants are among the most valuable coins in existence today. With a current market value of $28 million, this coin stands as a shining example of how history, rarity, and demand can transform a humble penny into a priceless piece of American heritage. Check your coins. You never know. The next multi-million-dollar treasure might just be sitting right in your pocket. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories about the most valuable coins in the world. See you in the next video.